Today I'm going to be talking about some of the things that helped me become a more confident rapper or producer. Yeah. Well, it wasn't always the case. I feel like when I first started out putting out my music, there was always this thing where I didn't like actually want anyone to hear what I wrote or whatever I was creating. It was like just like everyone else. You don't want to be judged. You do give too much of an effort about what other people would think of your creations and whatnot. I feel like what actually helped me with gaining the confidence was actually putting myself in some of the most uncomfortable positions ever. Like earlier on when I started rapping, the first type of rap I did was battle rap. So so I was always in front of like an audience I don't know, which was kind of weird for me, being kind of like an introvert, and I used to be like a super shy person way back. And I was battle rapping like in 2015, 2016, 2014. Yeah, 2014 I started battle rapping. I used to be a battle rapper, so and those some one of the most aggressive scenes you could actually ever be in as a rapper. But it kind of like actually helped me gain some of the confidence and actually how to rap bars with such conviction and actually bring in that energy. Yeah. So and also being present in the moment and also being able to take being able to take a criticism actually like no, ain't nobody be nice to you when you're in the middle of a battle rap. They say that you're gonna be the fool or the champ. There's no middle ground of where like uh, yeah. So I would say and number one, get exposure. Expose yourself. Put yourself in positions whereby people get to judge you and be comfortable with the outcome. Be comfortable with make peace with actually. With people hating your stuff, make peace with that. People might hate your stuff, but make peace with that. And number two would be work on your craft. Like the more you work on your craft and improve your craft, it actually like gives you that confidence. You know, like if you can see the progression, there's nothing that's more empowering like when you see the progression. Like when you see way back where you're starting from and like to where you actually are. There's a certain sense of like fulfillment. Wow, I've done this. That actually also helps boost your confidence and also I would say talk about the things that you believe in. Because when you believe in something, you stand for something, you will say it with conviction because you know it's true and you believe that. Because that's also something that's positive, like reaffirmation. You can do that. And some of the things that can actually help you become more confident, I would say have a good self-image of yourself. Like you are what you think, and if you think of yourself as work, surely you will act like such. Have the most like so. Think of your have a positive self-image of yourself, and I don't know what this might mean for you. I don't know if it would mean like accomplishing something every week or hitting the gym or making sure just writing something till you believe of this something. This is dope, and never stop learning, never stop learning, never stop learning. Now, confidence isn't really something that you, sh- you a lot of people find easy to gain earlier on. But you should also like understand there's a very big difference between confidence and just straight out pride. Yeah. And don't get the two confused. I would also advise you to basically you know yourself and you know how you react to in pressure or under certain situations. And if you wanna be more confident, you have to overcome this feeling of being reliant on validation on what other people think of what you do. Because because if you're always pushing yourself in that position whereby the viewers or the listeners or anyone they're actually their opinion of you becomes more important than your opinion of you, you are actually losing a lot of you will lose a lot of confidence. You will always feel like shit, and you will always have to rely on other people's validation. Once you get stuck in that cycle, you almost likely become more of a people pleaser than you actually being the real you. That to actually like feel the confidence also helps you live a more fulfilling life, a life that you are more comfortable, a more conscious life of like, okay, every choice you made it because you actually wanted to do it. And when you confidently make a decision, even if it doesn't turn out the best, but you know that you made that course, you are able to live with the consequences because you made that. It was a conscious decision of you wanting to do that. So I would actually advise you to actually get yourself out there, expose yourself to different, put yourself in the most awkward situations, and talk about the things that you believe in, that you know are true. Because when you know that something is true, you will say it out loud, and you know that there's no fear like, okay, what I'm saying is wrong, because you know that what you're saying is actually true. You know what I mean? And also learn how to speak up for yourself, and yeah, never stop learning, and just try to read up on how to be more confident. Probably there might be some other stuff that might actually help you, but working on your crafts, progression will help you out become more confident because you see where you're going and you see what you need to overcome and like how much you're doing, and also keep learning because learning gives you something to work towards, and to working towards that, the more you achieve, the more like I feel like the more I achieve, the more confident I become in my abilities, and the more I learn, the more humble I become because I know there's so much I don't yet know. So it's always like this perfect balance, yeah, perfect balance. So believe in yourself, keep grinding so that progression will help you become even more confident because as you achieve, you understand you are becoming stronger and you acknowledge that, and and you also have a positive self-image, and yeah, speak your truth. And because when you say what you believe, probably you will say it with conviction, and because you know it's true and you believe in what you're saying, and also put yourself out there in the most awkward situations ever. Like, be comfortable getting criticism, be comfortable like being out there. And my name is Omani Sinkala. Thank you very much. And I'm out.